Welcome back to Trey's Auto. Here's a look at 2025 Lexus RX 350 in the Iridium color. This is a Premium Plus model. Starting in the front, we have two LED lights, we have fog lights, we have ventilation ports, and we have the Lexus grille with the Lexus logo. We have a 19-inch alloy wheel. We have painted trim on the side of the wheel wells, painted mirrors, painted door handles. On the rear we have a long strip for the brake light. Lexus in the center, RX 350 on the right here. To open up the power lift gate, button right here. Have a Lexus cargo mat. Rear cargo space is 29.59 cubic feet, and with the rear seat folded down, we have 46.19 cubic feet. Under the hood, we have a 2.4 liter turbocharged inline four-cylinder that produces 275 horsepower and 317 pound-foot of torque. It is mated to an 8-speed electronically controlled transmission and is available with front-wheel drive and all-wheel drive. This particular vehicle is front-wheel drive. The Lexus RX 350 has a length of 192.5 inches, a width of 67.3 inches, wheelbase is 112.2 inches, car weight is 4,155 pounds. Front headroom is 38.1 inches, front legroom is 41.1 inches, front shoulder room is 58.1 inches, front hip room is 56.6 inches, second headroom is 38.5 inches. Starting in the rear of the vehicle, second row, we have some nice two-tone soft touch here, a little hard plastic here, and soft touch here. Good amount of storage, and here is the push button electronic release for the door handles. And there's our window controls and our locks and unlocks. Sitting in the rear of the vehicle, it's very nice seats. We have some more two-tone action with the seats. Nice door pockets. We have two USB-C ports, and we have climate control back here. I'm 6'5", so it's a little cramped headroom wise in the RX 350. I can sit in here comfortably, but I am touching the roof a little bit. Room is not bad for this midsize SUV. The Premium Plus model does have a moonroof. For the door, we put our hands behind the door handle and electronically push the button, and it releases. Driver's door, some two-tone action, hard plastic, soft touch here. Electronic release, and our window controls and our mirror controls, as long as our door locks. We're sitting behind the wheel of the Lexus RX 350. Here's the touchscreen. It is 14 inches. To crank it up here, it's kind of an interesting place to put it, but it's high up on the touchscreen. Push the button to start it. We have our gauge with our miles per hour in the center and our tachometer that goes around that. On the right we have our fuel gauge and we have our engine temperature beside that. We have a compass right here, and down here we have different features like lane centering and adaptive cruise control. On the side of the steering wheel we have a toggle button that goes around in the different display modes. We have volume, we have our Bluetooth connectivity. Over here we have our cruise control, our lane centering, and our lane keep with different radio modes that we can toggle over with down here. Nice Lexus symbol in the center. We have a little wood grain trim, leather wrapped. A nice 14-inch touchscreen where the dual zone climate control is integrated into the touchscreen with knobs that adjust the temperature on each side. Above the dual zone climate control we have the heated and ventilated seat controls. Volume button is in the center, kind of small, but right there. Down below we have two USB-C ports. Below that we have a USB and a USB-C port with also an auxiliary port. Here's our shifter and two cup holders. To put it in reverse, we go up and over. We have a nice backup camera. I like to see a little better resolution, but it does have trajectory lines, and it does have a 360 camera as well. But I would like to see a little better quality out of it from Lexus. And the shifter's a little funky, up and over and up to get in reverse. To go into drive, we go down. And here we have the auto hold button, parking brake, and the auto engine on off with the traction control. Nice side of the center console that opens from this side. Opens like so. Nice leather material. The RX 350 has a miles per gallon range of 22 city, 29 highway with a combined of 25. It has an MSRP on this Premium Plus model of $56,765. Let's take a drive in the RX 350. See how the 8-speed automatic transmission and the 4-cylinder turbocharged engine handles. It's a very nice smooth ride, steers very nicely. Initially has very good power. Interior is very quiet. Give it a little acceleration. Very nice smooth acceleration. Nothing crazy, but it'll get you going pretty good. Let's have that premium SUV feel. You really feel the control as you steer it. It turns very nicely. Good acceleration once again. Great ride height. Good visibility over the front of the RX 350. Smooth tires and very, very little cabin noise, which is nice. You're driving the Lexus entertainment screen is nice to look at as it kind of is turned towards you a little bit, so you don't have to really gauge too much off the road. A little more body roll than I'd like to see as I kind of chalk on the wheel a little bit. Not something that you'll be doing all the time. I just like to kind of see the stability in the wheelbase and the height of the RX 350. As you turn, you kind of do feel the body roll a little more than in some SUVs. Still a very nice ride. Over overall, say the engine and the transmission are paired well together and put out a good amount of power and output. And in this luxury SUV, midsize SUV segment, shall I say, the Lexus RX 350 is a really nice option. Going up against Lincoln, Infiniti, and some other models, this is really a nice vehicle. It's a really good size SUV, it handles well, and it's not at a bad price point right at the $60,000 mark for what you get. And for those avid, loyal Toyota people, this is right up their alley. I'd say my biggest gripe with the RX 250 would be the shifter. It's a little funky to get used to. Once you get used to it, it's no big deal, but it is a little bit of a learning curve there. And I would like to see a little more headroom in the rear of the vehicle for tall people like me. There's also a little more hard plastic than I'd like to see in a luxury brand SUV such as this Lexus, but that kind of goes along with the Toyota namesake. I really hope you enjoyed today's video of the Lexus RX 350. Please subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. Thanks, guys.